Hello there, my lovelies. Welcome to a new pick a card reading, the first one of 2026. And I want to wish you all lots of love, happiness, joy, good health and abundance for this new year. We've got lots of changes coming this year in the collective. And I did a collective reading. If you're interested in that sort of thing, I will leave a link below the video. But let's get into these readings now for you, where I'm going to be channeling messages from your spirit guides, your spirit family, your helpers in the hidden realms to help you with a situation right now, to bring through messages and advice that will help you right now. Okay. So if you want some help choosing a card, then keep listening. Otherwise, you can skip forward to the readings. The timestamps are below the video. So start by taking a deep breath and closing your eyes and turning inward for a moment to center yourself, to think about what message you would like to receive from Spirit. What area of life do you want some advice on? What do you want some help with? What is it that you need Spirit to give you some guidance on? Okay, so think about an area of your life that you want help with. Take another deep breath. Really turn inwards, center yourself, ground yourself. And then when you feel ready, open your eyes and choose the card that jumps out to you the most. If you're drawn to more than one, listen to more than one reading. Remember that these are general messages, so take anything that resonates and anything that doesn't resonate, then leave it behind, okay? And I'll see you in the readings. Hello there, Group 1. You chose this card, which is the number 9 Freedom card. Okay, so there is a situation that you are feeling stuck in at the moment, or you are completely lacking motivation in something that you are doing or have been doing, and you're wondering what to do, whether to go ahead with it. Does something need to change? Does something need to end? So Spirit is coming through initially. So the initial message with this card is you can free yourself from whatever doesn't feel right or feel good for you. You have already got what it takes to move on, to make the change, to set yourself free. This is a card of freedom. So if you have a look at the cage here, the bars are, there's some missing bars across the top, and this fish could have jumped out at any time, but it's only when it grows its wings. This is you growing your wings, realizing that you've got these wings to free yourself, that you can actually jump out. So there might be something, you see, we've got this background here that is very dull, very boring, very grey. So there is something in your life that feels very grey to you at the moment. And Spirit is saying you can set yourself free. You can make the change if you want to do so. I'm going to get some Lenormand cards to see if we've got any significators that come up here, if it's relating to a particular area or what the next message is. Let's have a look what comes out here. Love that one, and that one. Got 21, the mountain. We have got 7, the snake, and number 1, the rider. Okay, this mountain energy, goodness me, this is that heaviness. This is feeling so stuck. This could also be an obstacle that you've been facing that you don't know how to get around. And it might be that you needed to take some time out, or that you still need, if you haven't taken any time out, it may be that you need to take some time out just to have a pause before you move ahead, before you make any change, before you try to move out of this situation that you're stuck in. So the mountain energy is something big and heavy and slow. It also relates to quietness and meditation, taking a step back. So it's either that there are 2 messages here. One is confirming this obstacle, this big thing that is in your way to stop, that has been stopping you from moving ahead. So that could be a feeling. It could be a literal obstacle in your physical life. But the message here as well, the secondary message, is about taking a moment to think about things. Because if we look closely on this card, there is a stag there, and the stag relates to finding your way and finding your purpose. So you need to take a moment, group one, just to find the way ahead, to get in touch what is in your heart, what is in your soul, what is your soul calling you to do. Sometimes the intuition, the gut feelings and the soul are not practical. They don't give us practical advice, but they are in touch with our soul's inner yearnings, our heart's desires, and that's what you need to get in touch with right now, group one, okay? To find out what it is that you need to do to move on. The 21 is a 3 energy, and we've got the 8 there. The 3 and 8 can both relate to expansion, finding the courage that you need to move forward. So you might need to take a moment to do that, to listen to what's in your heart. What is your heart telling you to do in this situation? Don't be afraid. Listen to it with an open heart and an open mind, and find the courage that you need to take the action that is in alignment with your heart and soul, okay? This number 7 snake card here, this can be, in the Lenormand deck, this can relate to moving around an obstacle, okay? Not facing it, not climbing over it, but sidestepping it and saying, okay, I've got an obstacle, something is stopping me, let's just take a little detour. That is what the snake can tell you. Take a detour away from this problem, whatever this is. Do something different. Go somewhere different. Have a different perspective. The other message of the snake here is about letting go of what no longer feels right, because the snake sheds its skin, okay? And the number 7 is another quiet energy of going within, going into the mind, going into the heart, going into the soul, and finding out, getting in touch with what you are in alignment with and what you are not in alignment with in your life. This thing that has been slowing you down, or that has been stopped, or the obstacle that you've been facing, something has been out of alignment for you. Okay, so the snake helps you get around the problem, or it helps you to shed a layer, to release something that is not working for you, okay? And then we've got the rider, number 1. There's a 1 and a 9 on this card, so you've got 2 9 energies there. So something is coming to an end, and the rider card typically relates to good news or messages, but it can be about energy, new energy coming in, and that's the number 1 energy here. So there is a message or a new energy coming in that is going to help you to shift out of this obstacle. Remember, we've got the 1 9 energy here, which is great for that, okay? So new energy is coming in to help you to shift out of this situation that you feel stuck in. It is you, though, group 1, who is going to set yourself free, okay? Now let's get some more cards to see what other messages wants to come out, or if there's more information on this stuck situation. We'll have those 2 cards. We've got 7, so you've got another number 7 energy there, community, and 22 yin yang. Okay. Now, I always take notice of the cards that are on the bottom of the decks when I'm shuffling, and some of those cards have related to this reading so far, which has been interesting. But I feel that there is, for some of you, this could be a group that you are part of, or there is something to do with other people that you have felt stuck in or not in alignment with. Do you know what? For some of you, it might even be that you need to go through your YouTube subscription list and decide who you want to keep listening to and who you don't, because with the new year energy, this is a year, a number 1 year of new beginnings. So we all need to have a look at what is the new energy that wants to come into our lives? What do we want to let go of? Okay. And this energy is very much here with this freedom card about what you want to let go of. What do you want to free yourself from? So is there a group that you are part of, or You know, have you got a subscription on YouTube or somewhere else? Are you part of a group or a subscription that you want to free yourself from that is no longer in alignment with you? Have a scroll through and see what you no longer listen to, what you no longer take part in. It could even be scrolling through your contacts list on your phone and getting rid of the contacts that you're no longer in touch with. Have a clear out. I'm getting the message of you, Group 1, having a clear out in some way, shape or form. Free yourself from what no longer is right for you, okay? It could be that you want to throw some clothes out or give them to charity, or there's something in the house that you want to do that with, you know, take what resonates for you. But this also, the message here with the community card here is about finding those communities, those groups of people, getting in touch with people that you are more in alignment, because you are going through a big change at the moment with this 1 and 9 energy, and you are outgrowing some groups or some people or some subscriptions on YouTube, you know, maybe some Facebook friends or whatever it is that you do, whatever you're engaged in. Update everything. I'm getting this message of you needing to update, okay? Update, get rid, release, and begin, okay? So have a look at what needs to change as we go into this new year. It's a number 1 year, it's a number 1 month, okay? So have an update. You've got the Rider card, which is the new energy. So there needs to be a little bit of a letting go, a clearing out, of moving out whatever isn't working for you, whatever doesn't motivate you anymore, to allow space for this lovely new energy to come in. And I am getting a message that there is some good news coming to you as well, Group 1, okay? So this could be something that you've been waiting on hearing about, or it could be that somebody you haven't heard from in a while gets in touch and puts a smile on your face. But there is something incoming that is good, like good news, good messages that is coming in towards you, okay, Group 1? And this yin yang energy, goodness me, that is a big energy of balance. There needs to be some balance going on in your life. I think it's this message of clearing out, you know, clear out the old to make way for the new, and that will help to bring balance in, because I'm getting this message for you, Group 1, that there are situations or things or energies or whatever it is that's in your life at the moment that you're not in alignment with anymore, and you need to clear them out, okay? And there is also this message of you with this yin yang energy of you really needing to balance the energy in your life with work, rest, play, sleep, dream, create, enjoyment, laughter, tears, sadness, emotion, thinking, intuition, logic and reason. Have a look at all of those areas in your life and see what is out of balance. Are you focused too much on the material and not enough on the spiritual? Are you listening to logic too much, logic and reason, and not listening to your intuition enough? Have you been in sleep and rest mode for too long and you now need to get moving? You know, have a look at all the areas, because another message with this freedom card here is maybe, you know, especially if you listen to this reading as it's coming out after the holiday Christmas time, where a lot of us have been slowing down and resting and catching up on sleep, it might be time to free yourself from that now and to get moving again, you know, get going with activities again. So really focus on what needs to come into balance, okay? I'm going to get some cards from the tarot deck. This is a cat tarot deck, the Grimalkin cats. I'll get a couple to start with. We've got the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. That's a big energy there, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, get sorted with your finances. But you know what? This is a really positive sign for finances. Look at those sunflowers, all those flowers. This is a very abundant energy. You've got a butterfly on here, which is an energy of transformation. There is a frog there, which is an energy of cleansing. You've got the mouse, which focuses on the details. And there is a little, I'm not sure what that is. It could be a finch, which is about activity. And all these lovely flowers are growth and abundance. So the King of Pentacles Pentacles, I'm getting a new message here, especially aligned with the Rider card there. There is some money coming in January for you, or this is a message of, like, this is a good energy of being balanced with income and outgoings. I'm getting the message there with the yin yang energy. It's like you might be thinking about money at the moment. You might be thinking about what you can do to increase your money, but this is definitely a very positive sign where if things haven't been in balance with money, if you've been spending more than you've been receiving recently, if money has been falling through your fingers, then I'm getting the message here that things are taking a positive shift for you. There is money coming in. There is a balance coming in with money. And I'm really very drawn to the images above the cat's head here with the coin and the bird there. This is giving me this sense that you are thinking about money, but I'm getting this from the perspective of you clearing out your mind of an old, dated, negative belief that you have had about money. Again, this is the Freedom card here. I feel that you are setting yourself free from any worry monies that you've... Worry monies. Money worries. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, you're setting yourself free from any money worries. Get that the right way round this time. Maybe they've made you feel a little bit upside down, because the words were upside down there, wrong way round. And I feel that could relate to, you've had this belief in your mind that has been the wrong way round about money. Okay, I'm getting that message now. And that you're turning that belief around, because I turned those words around, didn't I? So I feel that you're turning around any negative beliefs and ideas that you've had about money, and you're becoming a lot more like a wealth abundant mindset. And I feel like you might not have had this before, or at least not so much. And so I feel like this is a really positive thing that is going to happen to you in January, Group 1. And once you set that positive mindset, once it cements into your mind, do you know what that's going to do? That is going to bring in more money to you and more abundance. That is what that card is telling me. And again, with this Rider card, this is this lovely new energy and good news. So there is money on its way to you. I've also noticed there's a little nest there with eggs in, which is a very positive sign of new beginnings and like the newness coming in again. The Ace of Cups here. I feel, do you know what? The message I'm getting from this card is a new idea or something new, definitely new, something better. This is light. There's the dove there. This cat is looking at this light that the dove is above. Something new is coming in. Again, I'm getting this message of you turning your back on something here, which is this Freedom card. So yeah, there has been something holding you back. That's the Mountain card there. Something that you are setting yourself free from, and you are entering onto this new path with a new mindset that is more abundant, more wealth, definitely money orientated, and material possessions, because the Pentacles is the material card and you are the king. So you are like setting your sights on what you want, on your goals, and you're getting the energy in to do that. Let's get some of these cards here as a final message. These are quick readings today. From the Cat Wisdom Oracle, we've got solitude, tenderness, and dreams. Yeah, interesting, the solitude card over the mountain, because that's that quiet energy. So yeah, there is this message at the moment from Spirit just saying, go into the quiet, have a think about how you see money, how you're seeing yourself receiving abundance, and have a think about anything that you've been feeling stuck in, and see if you can turn those thoughts around. Okay, tenderness, that is about being very kind and loving and gentle to yourself and to the ones around you in your community or at home or your animal companions. This is a lovely energy of feeling loved up. And you know what? This is also the abundance mindset, because when we feel abundant, we don't just get abundance in money or wealth. We get abundance in love and friendship and all the wonderful things that really matter to us. Dreams. This is a message about you really focusing on what you want to bring in. Get yourself into that energy of being abundant. Really dream, because what you dream, you can create. That is your message here, Group 1. I really hope that that has helped you. Thank you for listening today. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care, my lovelies. Hello there, Group 2. You have chosen this card, the number 31 Retreat card. Okay, so the initial message coming through here from Spirit is that you need to take a step back from something. Okay, I'm going to get some more cards to see what that might be. But this is an energy of needing to retreat from something. Maybe you're really tired or overwhelmed and you need a break. There is an image of a wolf superimposed on the mountain there. So the mountains relate to stillness and quietness and even meditation, deep contemplation. The mountain can also be a big energy that slows us down as well. And then the wolf is this influence of do you know when wolves often run in a pack, don't they? But sometimes they take themselves off on their own when they need a break, where they need some space, or if they're not feeling too well, so they take themselves out of the pack. And this is you. That's what you need to do. You need to take yourself out of the pack. Okay, Group 2. Yeah, so we've got number 6, the clouds, number 1, the rider, number 5, the tree, and 33, the key. Those are interesting cards to come out in this reading. So, right, the clouds. We've got the clouds on the retreat card there. This is an influence of not being certain, not being sure, maybe hesitation, maybe confusion. It's also a message of possibly brain fog. So if brain fog is going on with you at the moment, if you've been forgetting things recently, do you know what I discovered a little while ago is that there are certain nutrients, when we get low in them, it can cause those symptoms, but only take that if it resonates for you, because I take certain supplements and they really clear brain fog when it comes in. It's been amazing. But it might be because there's another thing that causes confusion, and that could be that the emotions, you've got emotions clogging up your energy at the moment, and there could be more than one reason for that. It could be that you've been around a lot of people and you're very sensitive and you've been absorbing other people's emotions and it's clogging up your vision, and so that's another reason to take a step back and clear your energy. But it could also be that you aren't certain about something because you've got some of your own emotions bubbling to the surface that are waiting to be expressed and released and healed. So take what resonates for you, Group 2, but you are needing some time on your own, some time to take a step back, some time in nature as well. If you can get out into nature, that will really help you to de-stress, to slow down, to clear your energy. Ask Mother Nature to heal you, because this number 5 tree card here, this is all to do with the health and healing and your well-being. So you need to really focus on yourself and your healing, some self-care, on your well-being. So have a look at your habits, your lifestyle, what you're consuming. Maybe you've overdone it over Christmas. Maybe you just need a break. However this is relevant to your circumstances, take those messages. But the tree is about really slowing down and taking your time. Maybe have some time on the sofa with a blanket and a film, or snuggle an animal companion, whatever works for you. But this is an energy of you really needing to replenish your energy reserves, to replenish your soul. I feel like this is a very deep thing for you, Group 2, where you are quite exhausted at the moment, and maybe you've been doing a lot, or maybe your mind has been quite active and that's been wearing you out. Maybe your emotions have been feeling really heavy. Whatever it is, some time alone, some time to yourself can help you to sort all of this out, to rebalance this energy, to really take care of yourself and get in touch with your own needs and really tune into your body and the messages that your body is telling you. Any physical symptoms that you're getting at the moment, that is your body giving you a message that something is not working, something is out of balance, or something needs to change. So spend some time with yourself in the quiet and listen to your body. Many of the body symptoms can be interpreted literally. You know, like backache is like, what are you carrying on your back? What is weighing you down? Okay. Shoulders, that's about carrying heavy weights on our shoulders as well. So really get tuned into your body and ask it what it needs. You really need that time on your own. This number 1 Riders card here. This is like a new energy. Do you know what? I'm getting the sense there is some kind of new energy that wants to come into your life, maybe an energy upgrade. I went through something recently myself with that, where I was completely exhausted for a whole week and I had to sleep and rest. Those are just fallen out. And while there was stuff going on at Christmas for me, it was also about an energy upgrade that was coming in. And I feel that a lot of us are going to get that, you know, with this new year. We are getting an energy upgrade coming in. And in order for that to happen, we need some downtime, because when we get an energy upgrade coming in, the body needs to rest. It needs time to receive the light energy that's coming in. And so our cells can be restored and healed and revitalized with that. So it might be that you feel under the weather generally, and that's your body having a bit of a detox, so that you can you've got space for this new energy to come in. Okay, group 2. Now, quite a few cards fell out, and then I chose a couple, so we'll see what they are. Oh, actually, before I do those, we haven't done the key, have we? Because do you know what? The key is a wonderful energy. I love that for you. This Rider and the key card, these are really good energies of something improving for sure. So whatever hasn't been clear, whatever has been making you feel tired or weighed down or not very well, that is going to clear, because the key here is like the answers and solutions coming in. So if you take this time to yourself to go into the quiet, I feel that you are going to get some kind of message or answers from spirit about something that you haven't been very clear about, something that you've been confused about or uncertain about, or if you've been wanting to make a decision on something, that energy is going to come in, but you need to allow time and space in your life for that to happen. Okay, but these are really positive energies that are coming in for you. Now we've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. We've got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, so these 2 cards are here. As I was talking about, the energy upgrade, this is quite a big deal that is going on here. You are going through some kind of a shift as this new energy for 2026 comes in, group 2, and your body needs you to have a bit of a break to allow that to come in. Okay, so you are quite literally crossing this threshold. Sorry if I'm moving about a bit, I'm just trying to move my legs, I'm not very comfortable. So this is you heading into this new energy here, this new beginning, some kind of a shift for 2026. We've got yes, just say yes. I feel that there are going to be new things coming. Oh look, that comes with play. Look at that. Yes, and play. Yeah, there's going to be new energy coming in, new ideas coming in for you. This is coming in on the horizon. This isn't here just yet. I'm feeling, do you know what? Yeah, something good is coming in for you. That's this messenger card here. And the key, you've got something waiting for you, but you need to have this downtime first. That's what Spirit's saying, you know, and really do something to lighten your energy, to lift you up, to have fun. Say yes to having some playtime. Be silly, you know, do things that make you laugh. Watch something that makes you laugh. Do whatever you can to lighten your energy, because playing and being positive, that raises the vibration. Because I feel like you, group 2, are needing to shake off some heaviness that you've been carrying around, whether that relates to your own energy, your emotions, old thoughts, or other people's energy, whatever it is, whether you're just tired in general, it needs shaking off, but you need to have a little bit of time to yourself to do that first, because you've got this new energy coming in, and that is amazing. Then we've got Starseed, what lights you up. Let's move these up here. We've got Starseed, what lights you up, and we've got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe, and Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. You've got some really interesting cards. I'm getting a very strong feeling that this isn't just, I know these messages are for right now, but this is Spirit saying something is coming in big for you this year, okay? And right now you are needing to prepare yourself for that. Prepare your energy, okay? So this is a focus on you taking a little bit of time, sorting out your health, taking some time to rest, making changes in your diet and lifestyle, what you're consuming, if you feel that needs to happen. Get outside more, do more exercise, find some balance in all of that, okay? Because something very positive is coming into your life, and Spirit wants you to get ready first for what's coming in, okay? Because you are... This here, what lights you up, this yes card, this play card, Spirit is saying, do the things that make you feel good, do the things that make your heart sing, do the things that fill you with joy, okay? That will help you to shift this energy. So there are different messages coming in here. There's a need for a break, a need for some kind of taking notice of your body. Allow the clearing to take place, and then focus on doing these wonderful things here. And then we've got this other energy coming in here where you are, I mean, these energies here, we've got Mystic, Teacher, Intuition. This is like you really getting in touch with what your intuition is saying to you. Maybe with the clouds coming out here, you know, I mentioned at the beginning, didn't I, about things not being very clear at the moment, things being a little bit muddy, maybe the brain fog or confusion or just general uncertainty or hesitation has been going on for you, and a lot of that relates to your energy, your emotions, or other people's energy. So you really need to clear that out of the way, group 2. Get your energy cleared, give yourself some downtime, and then your intuition will come in really quite clearly, really strongly about what it is that you want to do next. I feel that there is something, there's been a bit of a problem for you, or something that you haven't been sure about and what steps to take next. And Spirit is saying this is how to go about getting to that point where you are clear. Downtime first, clear your energy, do something fun, and then your intuition will open up and it will become a lot clearer. The answers will come to you. The key is the answers. This is the unlocking of the answers. The rider, that is the messages. So the messages, the answers, the solution is coming to you. Okay, group 2. 44, seek beauty. 45, empowerment. Following on those numbers, aren't they? 44 and 45. Funnily enough, though, the number 44 is a number of empowerment in numerology. So here we have got both of these cards. Have got the sun in the background. We've got the candles here. There's light here. On this clouds card, you've got the dark clouds and then the sun. So this is you in the dark clouds at the moment where things aren't clear, but the sun is coming out. And this is you focusing on the things that you like. Seek beauty. So this is focusing on the good things that you like in life. What lights you up? What do you like to pay attention to? This could be also, I'm getting a separate message for some of you about your physical appearance, you wanting to make changes to your physical appearance. Maybe your wardrobe needs changing. Maybe it's about getting rid of some clothes. Maybe you want to change the way you look or change your hair or something like that. So this could be you seeking the beauty in yourself, but it's also about seeking the beauty that is around you always, you know, and it's having gratitude and appreciation for all the good things in our life. So when you see the world with beauty and with love, then everything in your life aligns to that vibration of beauty and love. And then beauty and love come into your life. Do you know, when you look with love, when you look with beauty, everything looks beautiful and loving, and beauty and love comes to you. I hope that makes sense. This lovely empowerment energy, this is really, I mean, this ties in with this key energy and your intuition, where you are really going to know what to do you, whatever has been unclear to you, whatever you haven't been sure about what doing next, it is going to become clear to you very, very soon. I feel that this energy that you've been in of uncertainty, it's just been like some kind of clearing out, some ending of some kind, or some shift in your energy, and it's happening right now. So this energy of this positive energy that's coming in, where things are going to get clearer and you're going to get the solutions, you're going to know what to do, your intuition is going to be much easier to hear. That is just coming in for you right like now, next, imminently. It's imminent, group 2. Okay, so let's get a couple of tarot cards just to finish the reading off with, for a couple more messages. What will help you? That wants to come out. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. That is a nice, slow-moving energy of being careful and cautious. And again, this card has got a strong connection with the nature energy, because we've got the feathers and we've got crystals on there. We've got the tree. So again, a connection with nature, getting out into nature, maybe using the earth energies, connecting with the earth energies if that resonates with you. One more card. But taking your time. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you've got the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen, this is you stepping into your power of abundance, of knowing that you can create and do what you need to do next. There's a very abundant energy here, but it's also very slow moving. It's like Spirit is saying you are just taking your time with this. That Retreat card at the beginning, the Mountain energy, that is all about slow moving energy, and so is the tree. There is no need to rush. You can move ahead slowly, just take things one step at a time. You will know what to do. I really hope that reading has helped you there, group 2. You've got a lovely positive shift coming in now, where you're going to be feeling better, clearer, lighter and brighter, and you're going to be making the decisions that you need to make and taking positive action and getting the answers that you have been seeking. I hope that's helped you. Thank you for listening, my lovelies. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care. Hello there, group 3. You chose this lovely 21 joy card. What a lovely card. What a lovely message to come into 2026 with. This is you feeling very joyful at the moment, or there's something coming in that is making you feel joyful. I'm going to get some more cards to see how this relates to your situation. But this is also about, feeling like you want to express your joy to people, to those around you, to those you love, or just joy at the world in general. This is giving me a very loved up feeling. So maybe that's how you're feeling at the moment. But let's get some more cards to see how this relates to your message that Spirit wants to give you. We have got kindness. Oh, what a lovely card. These are wonderful energies coming into this reading. I feel as though you are going through a really good spell at the moment, in your life. We've got opportunity. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get a couple of these as well. So you're feeling really good about things at the moment, or if you aren't right now, then it's like just around the corner. It's just there. Maybe it's coming in later today, or maybe that feeling is coming in tomorrow. It's not far away at all, though. I tell you, I can feel it. It's a feeling of like being loved up, really blessed, really grateful, full of contentment, full of fulfillment, full of happiness, just full of the joys of life, and seeing the good in the life. Being optimistic. We've got connect and community. Lovely cards. I love these cards for you, group 3. Okay, so yeah, this message from Spirit is just saying, if you haven't been feeling this way, it's there. It's right there. It's either later today or tomorrow. These feelings are coming in for you, where you are going to be feeling very positive, very uplifted, very optimistic about your future, about yourself, about your life. I feel that there is something here with this kindness card about you really getting a lot of feelings of like reward or fulfillment from helping others, from doing things to help other people in some way. That can be in any part of your life. You know, it could be through work, or it could just be something that you do in small ways with neighbours or friends, or however it is, or even your animal companions or children. You know, take what resonates for you. But this is about you really creating a lot of good karma. But also I'm getting the message that these good feelings that are coming in, that are imminent for you, if they're not already here, this is also connects with the good karma that you've already created. You've already sown these good seeds. And even if you've been going through a time recently where you haven't been feeling like that, you know, having all these positive feelings, then that was just a blip, just a momentary, a temporary phase that you've been going through. And Spirit is saying, yes, all of this joy, this reward, this lovely energy is coming in right now. This opportunity, when I shuffle the cards, I always look at what's on the bottom of the decks, and there was another card on another deck that was to do with opportunity coming in. There is something very positive coming towards you very, 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 very soon. Like when I say very soon, this month, you know, within less than a month for sure, something very positive is coming in that is going to really lift you up and make you feel very happy. This could be an opportunity connected with work or home, another area of your life, but this is something that Spirit has aligned for you. Something that's going to make you feel really good, really happy, something that is going to fill up your cup, make you feel like contented, all, you know, just all the words that relate to good things are all flooding into my mind at once. So all of that, you know, that's how you're going to be feeling. This is a very, very happy, vibrant energy that is coming through this reading. And I absolutely love that. It's interesting though, because the number 21 card on the joy, the number 20, let me get that right. The number 21 on the joy card, that's it. I mean, 21 is 3. That is a number of expansion and growth. And it can also be abundance and fertility and joy, obviously, because of the card. But in the tarot deck, it's the world card. And it's like having the world at your fingertips, having the world is your oyster. Something really good is about to happen to you, group 3. And Spirit really wants you to know that. So it might be that you need a little bit of cheering up at the moment, and Spirit is coming in with this lovely, lovely message. You see here we've got connect and community. I mean, gosh, there is a really strong message there, isn't there, about you doing something in connection with either like your local community, maybe your community is a group of friends, maybe your community is your family, or maybe this is an online community, but these are people that you feel good spending time with, or that you feel connected to, or that you feel like you're in alignment with, or, you know, people that are on your wavelengths. Maybe it's your animal companions, whoever these beings are. This is about you, this message, connecting with them in a really deep, meaningful way, doing things to help them doing things to help you. This is like a really, it's such a lovely feeling about lots of help and coming together and good deeds, helping each other out, saying nice things to each other, receiving compliments. This is an energy here of people or beings coming together and just really appreciating each other, really like knowing what another person needs to help them, you receiving the help that you need. It's all of those things, you know, connected with people at their best when they come together, because there is so much going on in the world at the moment that is designed to separate and divide us. But do you know what, Group 3? This is all the opposite energy. And I feel that on a grand scale, in the collective energy, this is what we are heading towards, is the energy of this reading, because those who pull the strings in this world at the moment know what's coming. They know that this energy of people coming together is growing stronger and stronger. And so they are trying to drive us apart. But with you, with this reading, Group 3, this is you coming together. I feel that you might be aware of the separation and division going on in the world. And so you're doing what you can to bring people together. There is this strong element of kindness and compassion and people helping each each other in this reading. It is so very, very lovely. Now I'm going to get some more cards to see what other messages want to come out for you, because that is just, I mean, that is a lovely, big enough message in itself. There's just this wonderful feeling of being loved up, being cared for, and caring for people. This is very much a reciprocating energy that I'm picking up here in the reading. You know, where it's not one-sided, where one person isn't doing all the giving and other people are doing all the taking. This is in balance within, like, you've got this community or this group that you are a part of in some way. And Spirit is saying the energy is very balanced there. It's like this energy is constantly circulating around you all of giving and receiving. And it's very balanced and it's very lovely. And keep focusing on that, because it is doing a lot of good for you, for the others involved, and for the collective, because the energy that you are creating by doing whatever you're doing or whatever is going on here with whoever this is concerned, it's creating this lovely frequency. These positive frequencies are emanating from you, and you know that affects, it influences other people in such a positive way, and it inspires other people to do something similar. Okay, we've got, yes, look at that. Queen of Trees, nurturer. That is exactly the word that sums up this energy. Nurturing yourself, nurturing each other, nurturing those you love nurturing you. Yes. That is such a wonderful card to come out in this reading, and so very much sums it up. 14, the acceptance, harmony. I was talking about the energy here being very in balance and reciprocated. That is what that card is all about. What wonderful confirmation that is for you, Group 3. I can't believe that. You're in such a good place at the moment. You are giving out wonderful energy. You're receiving wonderful energy, but this hasn't happened by chance. You have got yourself to this place. You have aligned yourself with the right beings, whether that's people or animals. You know, you have done this, and this is a reward that you're getting. This is the gratitude that you have been giving out is coming back to you. Everything is feeling very harmonious. It's like the circle of life that is spinning around nice and gently, uninterrupted. Everything is flowing and feeling so very wonderful. We'll get some more cards. Let's see, what shall we choose? I think we'll have a couple of these. I feel like this message doesn't need to be very long for you today, Group 3. I have to say, it doesn't feel like a long message. It just feels like Spirit coming in saying, yeah, this is a wonderful energy that you are in, or you're about to be in, and it's just going to make you feel really good. And it's been the sort of thing that you've been waiting for quite a long time. We'll just see if there's any other messages that want to come through. I feel like you've been working hard creating this energy for yourself, and like this is it coming in. Okay, so we've got tolerance, individuality, and don't panic. This tolerance energy, I mean, this is you being very tolerant and understanding of people and accepting people for being the way they are, and because of that, other people accept you the way that you are. There's no fighting, there's no conflict, and if you do disagree, you agree to disagree, and you respect each other's opinions. So that is lovely. I feel like there might have been this energy in your past where there's been some intolerance, maybe from someone quite close to you, and you have worked through that energy. You've gone beyond that, and you have become this wonderful, kind-hearted, giving, nurturing, tolerant person that is very patient and accepting, and you are emitting this wonderful frequency from you. Individuality individuality. That's you, isn't it, group 3? You are a very unique and individual being, and you have been learning how to be your authentic self. And because of that, you have been attracting authentic people to you who aren't messing you around, who aren't lying and deceiving, who aren't hiding things from you, because you are aligned with your own individuality and your uniqueness. That's what you're attracting to you, okay? And I feel that there is more of that to come. I'm getting the message from Spirit that there is another part of you that you are uncovering at the moment, that is where something is going to be even more in alignment for you. It's like there's something at the moment that's in your life at the moment that you are still figuring out a little bit. And Spirit is saying you're going to figure this out. You're going to get more authentic, more aligned. It's going to get clearer. Okay. So that was an extra message. And the don't panic. Let's see what this is in connection with. Oh, okay. Spirit is just saying this is you not panicking. You might have been a panicker in the past, maybe, or maybe you've been around people that have been panickers. You know, that energy can be contagious, but Spirit is saying this is you now. This is you. That's you. That is your energy. Calm, harmony, and you are in that phase of you don't panic anymore. You are nice and calm and accepting. This number 1 rider card has come out. This is from the Lenormand deck. This card has been out in all the readings. That's really interesting. With this reading coming out in the new year, there definitely is new energy coming in for all of us at the moment, because that can relate to new energy. It can also relate to messages, good news, new information coming in. But I'm going to get another card to see if there's any more about that. What are the messages? Oh, look, yeah. So this is a choice, a decision. There is some information coming in, or a new choice or a new decision that is coming in for you to make. Yeah, I feel, where I spoke about the individuality card, about an additional message where there is something that you are still figuring out a little bit or been a little bit unclear about. And it's like you're figuring it out at the moment, or you will do very soon. There's something that you are definitely getting clear on that relates to the direction that you're taking with something in your life. It could be your life purpose, it could be your job, it could be some other area where you are just getting clear and making a decision. It's like you're getting the information that you need, you're getting the help that you need with that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, group 3, because I think that is a wonderful message for you. I really hope that reading has helped you. Thank you for listening. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care. Hello there, group 4. You have chosen this number 2 prepare card. So the message from here is that you are ready. Okay, there is something that you are wanting to move ahead with, and for whatever reason you haven't done recently. It might just have been because of the holidays, because we are moving into the new year now, and this energy is coming in for you to get going. There might be something that you've been hesitating with as well, and Spirit's just saying here there's no need to hesitate anymore. The energy is clearing, or if there's been a blockage or obstacle in your way, that is clearing also, and it is time for you to set off on this new path. You've got everything you need in your backpack there to set off on this journey. I'm going to get some more cards to see what other messages are coming through, or if there's any more information relating to this, what this might be. So yeah, if you've been feeling stalled or slowed down, or even if you've just had a break from something, this is time to get moving again. That's the message from Spirit, to get moving again. Okay, we've got 29, the Woman card. That's just fallen out. And oh, that's the Bear card. Okay, I'll get a couple more. So these are from the Lenormand deck. We'll have that one and that one. So we've got 20, the Garden, and number 6, the Clouds. Okay, so I am getting this message here that Like this, the female card here, the lady card, this relates to feminine energy, the feminine archetype, the yin energy, you know, as in yin and yang. This is the yin energy. And this relates to feeling, emotion, intuition, creativity. So I feel there is a side to you, group 4, this feminine archetype side that wants to come out, or that needs expression, or that needs developing or growing. And this bear energy, this is about you stepping up into this energy, this feminine archetype energy. So that relates to you being more creative, allowing your creative energy to flow, or being more intuitive. So that's listening to the intuitive voice and trusting yourself more. This is you getting in touch with your emotions, with your inner feelings more, and really bringing those energies to the forefront of your life. This is a message from Spirit at the moment, okay? Whatever this new path is that you're setting off on, or whatever part of your journey this is about you taking the next steps with, Spirit is saying, get in touch with this feminine aspect of yourself where you are more in touch with your intuition, with your feelings, how you feel about something, with your emotions, you know, how is your body reacting to a situation. So this next part of your journey is about you bringing out this feminine aspect of yourself, okay? Because the clouds here, in relation to the feminine energy, when the feminine energy is out of balance, we can feel very hesitant or confused or generally uncertain and hesitating. And Spirit is saying it's time now to move out of this hesitating energy. You've got everything that you need, as I've already mentioned, and to set off, to move forward. There is something on your path at the moment, in your life, on your journey, that you're wanting to do. It could connect with a creative project. That's the feminine energy. It could connect with nurturing, so healing, or something to do with the intuition. It could be helping people in some way. It could connect. So it could connect with creativity, intuition, nurturing. It could connect to any of those things where it's something that you've maybe been hesitating with or holding yourself back with. And Spirit is now saying it's time to step into your bear energy. The bear is like empowerment. This is like entrepreneur energy, self-employment energy. This is leadership energy. This is like the message now is you stepping into your bear energy, trusting your intuition, allowing your creative energy to flow out, getting in touch with your feelings and emotions, and not being afraid to step forward on this new path, to really trust yourself. I feel like there might have been some self-doubt going on with you recently in something, and this energy is clearing for you. See, with the clouds, we've got the black clouds there and the sun coming out there. This might have been where you've been stuck in recently, the black clouds, group 4, but you are now moving into the sunshine, the light, the energy, the clarity, seeing things more clearly, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. This garden energy can relate to groups of people. There might be something in connection with groups of people that is important for you, or that you are getting in touch with groups of people, or this can also relate to nature. So it could connect with going out into nature. Nature is a really good source of healing and clearing your energy. And as you step into your feminine archetype power, nature will work really well with that to help you to clear those confused thoughts away, to clear those muddy emotions out of your energy, so that you can step across this new threshold onto this path without dragging anything along with you, or anyone along with you that doesn't want to go on this journey with you. Let's get some more cards to see if we've got any more messages in connection with this. I feel like there is something that you are wanting to grow. So something that you are growing or expanding or bringing into the world in some way. That could be family. It could be a creative project. It could be something in connection with communication or intuition. And this is you setting off on that path to do that, okay? We've got the clouds here. We've got the clouds on this one as well. So this is like that confusion, brain fog, uncertainty is moving away, and you are moving past that phase, okay? We've got 48, the angel of balance. That is lovely. And we have got 49, 48 and 49. Forward steps, forward momentum. That is great for this reading. And we've got the angel of love and the angel of balance. So these are energies that are coming through from spirit, where spirit is saying you are getting a lot of help at the moment. This angel of balance, this is really great confirmation with the feminine, next to the feminine archetype energy there, where spirit is saying the next part of your journey is about you focusing on bringing your feminine energy into balance, okay? So just to recap, that is your intuition, your inner feelings, your emotions, your creative energy, your inner self. It's the nurturing energy. So those feminine qualities, spirit is helping you to develop those more strongly over this next phase. Okay. So they're going to become quite important for you over this next phase. You're stepping into that energy more strongly. Okay. And bringing it into balance with your masculine energy. So with the angel of love, this ties in so really well with what I've been talking about, because the feminine energy is this energy of like really embodying the energy of love, but this is like spiritual love that comes through the higher mind. This is you connecting more with your spiritual self and like really getting in touch with the spiritual love. Like could be seeing the world through eyes of love, seeing the world with love, seeing other people with love, no matter what you're seeing, using your spiritual eyes, which see love in everything. This is like helping you to get to this higher frequency. 49, that is a really interesting number of really like deep transformation and a big cycle completing. So I feel like this is quite a deeply spiritual message that is coming through for you in this reading, group 4. Where spirit is saying the next part of your journey is going to be quite important in you really stepping into your spiritual self through the strengthening the feminine archetype energy within you, okay? And it's going to be, there is such a gentle, calming, slow-moving energy that is coming through this reading. This is about not rushing ahead, just taking your time, thinking about things deeply, not taking huge steps, but just thinking about things carefully before you take the action, thinking ahead, thinking about the consequences, feeling your way through a situation where you're getting in touch with how your body is feeling in relation to things. So like for example, when you need to make a decision, you listen to your body to see how it feels about the choices. And then that really aligns you with your heart and soul as to what is the best decision to make, not just your head and logic and reason, but listening to intuition on what your spiritual self is telling you. So this is quite a big energy. I feel like this message is saying you are on, like you're stepping in onto this new path of this deepening spirituality, of strengthening your feminine energy. That's what's coming next for you. Okay. Oh, look. Number 1, the sun. Number 3, blossoming abundance. Both of these cards relate to energy and life and vitality, and seeing there's light, lots and lots of light is what I'm seeing here. This is like, I mentioned with the clouds card here, didn't I? Coming out of these dark clouds, you might have been in this phase for a while, but you are stepping into the light and into the sun. That is absolutely wonderful for you, group 4. So you are stepping into also this very abundant mind mindset where I'm seeing it as a way of you seeing life as being abundant. It's not just about having an abundant mindset. It's about you seeing the abundance that is all around you. You know, this 20, the garden card here, this is full of fertility and abundance and growth. And this is what you're seeing around you. So this could also extend to abundant opportunities coming into your life. But that's not a big message for this particular reading. What I'm seeing, this is what you're stepping into right now. Okay. This path is your spirituality and your feminine archetype expanding over the coming weeks and months. And this being quite a big energy and experience for you, and you like really getting in touch with your feminine power. Let's get a couple more cards from this tarot deck. Lovely, the Three of Pentacles, and 11, the Justice card. Yeah, I mean, the Three of Pentacles there, that's like this golden energy that is coming in again. And this is a lovely energy of creativity. This is also like connecting with things like coming into harvest, things blossoming physically. So you might be doing creative projects, literally creating things with your hands. You might want to make things, draw things, paint things, write things. You might be making things. It might be food. It could be, you know, anything to do with creating and with using your hands and with like doing something tangible. That's what I'm getting from that card. And it's like the energy of reward is coming in here, which is again connects with this energy of 3. You've got 3 and 3. This is blossoming abundance and joy and reward coming in for you. This is this very strong energy of light. And the Justice card, that is a wonderful energy of balance, of you being in touch with your emotions, but the emotions being balanced, because we've got this water here where this salmon is going upstream. So water represents the emotions flowing, and then the salmon actually represent wisdom. So this is an energy of where you are balancing your mind and your emotions. Okay, so we've got the angel of balance. Yeah. So everything is coming into balance for you. The feminine and masculine archetypes are balancing. The mind and the emotional energies, the thoughts and the emotions are balancing as well. We have got the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. You've got another number 3 energy here. I feel like these two cards are giving me a sense of you really like jumping over heartache. That's what I'm seeing here. Is like where things that have upset you in the past may have pulled you down into that deep emotional energy that you might have got stuck in or been in a little bit too long. I can see you freeing yourself from that now, and you leaping over that, where things, you know, where the past is no longer upsetting you like it did, where like you've brought in this, I mean, in this lovely feminine energy here. This is a wonderful energy of healing. So I can see you, because this is a masculine energy here on the Knight of Wands. This is a feminine energy here on the Three of Swords again. So this is that balance. This is you healing these past energies and not just like running away from things, but really getting into the emotions and healing them and releasing them and not getting stuck in them, but letting them go this time. Okay. So you've got this really wonderful message here of you moving into a time of healing, creativity and intuition, and really deepening your spirituality and setting off on this journey of you connecting with your feminine energy and bringing that into balance with your masculine energy. That is a wonderful influence of lots of love and abundance and joy and creativity and reward coming into your life. There's a lot going on for you, group 4. So this message, this is the beginning of this path of all of those things coming in for you. Okay. This is a wonderful new chapter that you are starting. I really hope that reading helps you. Thank you so much for listening, my lovelies. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care.